Alright guys, New Age Tactical back with another video.
Knife. Something very new.
New Age Tactical.
A Miguron?
Miguron. Miguron? But this is a big deal for two reasons.
It looks like something you read out of like a Lord of the Rings book.
Yeah, this looks like something straight out of like the 90s X-Men. Yeah, or Elvish. Mm-hmm. So this is a company we have never done before, but also this was sent to us, not by the company.
So a subscriber reached out to us, or me, on Instagram, and was like, want to send you something. You know, you kind of get that hesitation of like,
bomb.
Scam.
It's a bomb.
Send me your social and I'll send it to you. But took a chance. She wound up being mad cool. This showed up a couple days later. So you got to give a shout out to
Michelle Bedingfield.
Yeah, and U.S.
In your hand.
Oh yeah, she sent this little note. Sorry, USAF wife, 1977. Thank you. I mean, seriously.
I think when we started this, we knew we would get a couple of companies eventually to reach out to us. But
sure,
stuff like this is just like, it's awesome. I purposely have not looked at any details about this knife. So this is going to be a true unboxing for us.
Let's check it out. So, I mean, that might be a sign right there.
Pass.
Quality control pass. It says M. Miguron Knives Pelora.
Pelora. Okay, go ahead.
Whoa. It's a beefy boy. Nothing cool in the box except the knife. That's beefy, dude.
Yeah?
The metal on both sides of the handle.
Right. The scales are attached to the metal.
Yeah, it's got a little stopper. That's a crazy belt clip. This pocket clip is weird. So it's straight, which you never really see. It's not deep pocket.
Whoa.
It is probably the stiffest one I've ever... I'm not saying that. It's probably one of the strongest belt clips, and it looks like plastic. But dude, I can barely lift this up. It's super plain. It's really like
bare bones.
Blade, love that design. That's my design right there.
Okay.
Handle, it's a little blocky, but it feels okay though. And it's got a lot of meat. Like, look at how much of your finger is taken up. You know what I mean? It's heavy.
Wow. The weight's not nearly as bad as I was expecting for the size of this.
It's heavier, though. On the heavier side, I should say.
I'm kind of impressed.
It looks like a combat knife.
But in terms of holding those, this is what I imagine like something from Minecraft would feel like.
It's
blocky.
It's boxy, yeah.
But it is a full hand. I mean, all the way down to right to the bottom, you know?
Mm-hmm. The action is really, really nice. I mean, like, what knife have we taken out of the box and can do that right away?
And it's a nice silent click. It's like $48.
Okay. So it's right around the $50 mark.
Titanium pocket clip.
You
said that was like a plastic.
It looks like plastic, I said.
Yeah, G10 handle, the 14C28, and stonewash finish.
It's almost like it's unfinished in a way. Because like it looks like they were going for mad aesthetically like pleasing little things, but then they just didn't trim enough off the handle to make it. You know what I mean? It's a good looking knife. It feels like a camper.
I'm feeling good now though.
Damn.
Oh hell yeah.
I can see from over through the camera.
Whoa. Good.
My fault. I need another one. I got excited when I felt it.
Yeah, you went in way too fast. Damn it!
What the fuck, dude?
You got the yips?
It's like, well, I don't know why I don't want to stand up right now. Fold a piece of paper, please.
You're so far away from it. Like, you're normally on top. Hey, he's back. They're still standing. Back to... Oh, huh. Ooh.
Oh my god, dude. Like...
Definitely one of the easier ones.
Same thing. So, but that's folded in half,
I was gonna say, no, so it's good for one layer. Woo! Easy, killer. Here's where it shines.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Gordon Ramsay, man. Where you at, bro?
So you have enough blade to finish it off.
And it's just sharp enough to cut the sisal without a little serrate.
Right. This is where that fat blade comes in.
Yeah.
Just rocking.
That's what I said. This is like my design, because I think it's more practical in a lot more situations than not. You know what I mean?
Yep. All the markings are there. Nothing to the blade itself, though. It still looks good. Beautiful.
Dude, that's f***ing gorgeous. Three-quarters of an inch.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
A little over a quarter of an inch.
Yeah, on the deck railing?
Yeah, look at that. And not to mention, it's like 3 inches as opposed to... I mean, 3 inches is a lot, right?
It's huge.
It's huge.
Woo!
Yeah, it just breaks what's in its way. Like,
Oh my god, it looks like a buzzsaw.
I'm really not even trying that hard either.
Holy fuck.
That did his damage, though.
Ah, damn.
Oh, that stinks. What the fuck?
It was brand new. Brought it today. So it's as best as I could wash out a pineapple can.
It smells like cum.
Oh, what?
Ugh.
Why are you huffing cum?
I'm not. Sometimes it, gets on my pillow.
Oh, sweet spot.
Yeah, it seems like the tip is the sweet spot. Right here?
No, further down.
No, it's right there.
Ah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Please, please. You know what it's got working for it is that flat bottom.
Super flat. I was just gonna
Straight
say
to
that.
tip.
Look at that.
Bottom right to tip, straight as an arrow. We have the new batoning.
I have to rethink this one.
Okay.
All right, let me see the yoke.
Too easy. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm turning it in just so I can get like more of a cut.
Holy. I mean, it did do all three.
It's gonna pass. You did say that passed.
You know what's f***ing crazy? It's the first time I felt like I wasn't slowed down at all.
That's what I'm saying about everything.
Yeah.
The paper, the cardboard, the poster board, the f***ing shims.
It really was just like
Yeah.
through, you know?
Because you got that weight behind your hand, bro. It's like punching someone with brass knuckles. The last one I f***ed one. That one, it would have went through easily.
That's
But there was only one strand left on the last shot, and I missed it.
So there was error there.
It was John Lennon and Oso Oncho. What was her name?
Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono. And they were like,
no joke.
and they were like, John Lennon and Osnoko. Like, and that was the song.
Yoko Ono.
Whatever, dude. All right, so it gets the EDC stamp.
100%.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it gets the Nat stamp too. We haven't done a knife in about 3 weeks, so I think I was a little rusty. He was a little rusty. You know, like the paper in the beginning is a perfect example. Like I, for some reason, just could not like center myself, and then when I finally did, it went through totally fine. With the rope, I feel like if I would have got 2 good swings, it would have went through. It took 3, but I really think that I pulled on, like I pulled a punch on the second one.
I think that's one of those things where we're not scientists, we're not engineers, but we are doing our best to be as consistent as possible.
Yeah.
That is one where until we develop an arm that can swing at the same speed every time, there's going to be some human error in there.
And
but I
always hit.
agree that I think I am leaning towards Nat Stamp on this. I agree with that.
I could have went through the shims if I hit 2 were off center. You know what I mean? The deck railing, I was off center a lot. Like, for some reason, it just kept slipping and sliding, and it wasn't going. And it still made it deeper than most knives do. Any wiggle?
Nada. Obviously, you'll find out more in the poster view, but I'm just curious how it carries with its thicker size. So it's not about the pocket clip. It's about the actual thickness of the blade.
Yeah, it's definitely the thickest thing you've ever had in your pants.
It's true.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to move.
Yeah. Yeah, for its size, too. The bottom, like, swinging out or anything like that. It seems like it's locked in place. And you are not kidding. That is solid. It's EDC, but almost like you said in the beginning, camping.
I would take you camping.
This is like, you could have this in your pocket for everyday stuff, but then also just go right into the woods with the fucker and be good to go.
In my car kit, I have a fixed blade. But I think that this is one that could go right next to it. Where if, you're in an urban environment, you don't want to put a fixed blade on your belt, you can put this in your pocket and have the utility to pretty much do whatever you need to do. It's solid, it's hefty, it's heavy. I mean, it punched through the can like...
Oh, wow. I think you pushed this right through the can on your first one. Like I mean, this went clean through.
We've been doing a lot of like smaller knives or more delicate knives where you feel like I'm going to break this thing if I swing it too hard. And I think that's where the human error comes in with this knife, because this thing's a bruiser. It's going to hammer through anything you want it to. However, you got to know that and not hesitate. You know, what
Well, and
situation
that's
are you putting
it.
yourself
That's
in?
exactly it. So if I was rotating knives, this would be the one I'd put in my pocket the day I'm going hiking. You know, like this is
Or the day that I know I could be in a sketchy situation.
yeah.
You know?
Dude, stuck on an island, this is the knife you tie to the end of the stick to make a spear with. The size of that blade is like just
out of
so
all
fat,
the
but not thick fat.
Big blades we've done, I think this is my favorite. Not big. When I say big, I mean like, you know, husky, girthy.
Meaty boy.
This is my favorite because, I know it was sent to us by someone, but I would have never picked this knife out in a million years. If you ever go on Amazon and type in EDC knife, you get every weird name from you don't know to you don't know. That would have fell into the weird names.
Yeah.
This could be a major company that I just don't know, you know?
Oh, I have no clue.
Which is just like the Civivi, just like the
Ganzo.
Ganzo. There we go.
Yeah, Ganzos.
You know, I'm thankful that someone picked it out and was like, try this one, hope it passed the test. Obviously, we wanted to pass the test because someone sent it to us, but this one proved itself to a whole new degree. I feel like it's meant to do more than just be an EDC knife.
Holy shit.
You get a little bit of a burr.
A little bit of a burr, but
Nothing the strop won't take away.
exactly.
Enhance and zoom.
Enhance.
Right there's a burr. Oh, hold on. Get down here, go a little lower.
Right there.
There's just a little chewed up
But
spot.
again, the strop will take care of this.
It's chewed there, it's chewed there.
And then right there, look, you get a smooth section. You got a solid area where it didn't get affected.
That's the bottom, though.
Right.
That's not that much damage. We've seen way worse.
Way worse. And we are now on to our fourth or fifth knife with the 14C28N.
Yeah.
So we've definitely seen way more
Which isn't my
butchering.
favorite steel. Like, when I read that, I'm like, fuck. You know,
I'm still iffy on it. I think we need a few more because this one right now f***ed up all of my thoughts on 14C.
but it's a thicker 14C. Like, you know what I mean?
When you're prying the can up, you are putting the pressure onto the side of the blade, whereas a thin blade, you're bending the whole...
No, I was like, when I was trying to turn it to cut, it was just like clink. It was just ripping it apart.
I'll even put the replay, just how you, like, popped.
Well, but that's how,
like,
I have to turn it to cut. But when I was turning it, it was just ripping.
It was like Magneto doing the doors coming off.
Dude,
like, you know, like bending them back. Like, and the non-wiggle after everything.
Yeah, there's no play.
Nothing.
This, I mean, it gets a stamp 100%.
Stamp it, yeah.
I mean, the only thing we can really come up with is that it failed on the Sisal.
Sisal has some issues, but there's too much human error where, okay, not to mention on the third swing, it also came loose. You know, like, so that was on top of everything else.
But
like,
Sisal also needs a serrate. We've already kind of figured that out.
Yes.
Or a very super thin sharp blade.
Extremely sharp blade.
But it's got to be thin. Then this has got the girth where it was cutting everything else perfectly. Everything else it just cut through like nothing.
I'm excited to rock this for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to say one more time, thank you, Michelle. Like, this is
Michelle.
awesome.
Yeah, man.
Especially, honestly, I was not even expecting. I was expecting a budget blade. That was the other thing. So this is also.
And I thanked you a million times on Instagram. I felt bad thanking you so much, but I mean, it really means a lot to us when someone does that because.
But to find out that this price is comparable to like Kaiser.
Yeah.
This is up there with Kaiser. You know, so.
The way I look at it is like. In a zombie apocalypse, and I have to have a pocket knife that's not fixed blade, I'm going to take this one over a lot of blades.
And
definitely
we now
gets a
have a
stamp.
new name in our roster.
Yeah, definitely gets a stamp. We loved it.
There you are.
Guys, like, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram. Hit that bell.
Guys, we get the Amazon storefront. We put all the items that we can in there that we review. You know, it helps us out in the long run. Other than that, New Age Tactical.
Over and out.